Hey, what's up guys? Really quickly at the beginning of this video, I'll be giving away the straight ripping code that I was giving away in yesterday's video. So all I have to do is enter the URL in this section here, click search, it'll generate all the comments. I think there was quite a lot. You have 533 comments. God damn. And then we have to press start. It'll generate a winner. Hopefully they have a gamer tag in their comment. That would help me out so much. Let's see. Lewis C. Deb 18, I would be happy to get the skins. I also texted you on Snapchat one day and you answered, not gonna lie, I high-key freaked out. I do get a lot of messages on my Snapchat, so if you guys have not added me on Snapchat, it's just UberNick. But Lewis C. Deb or Deathstroke, thank you for entering, well done on winning. I do have a lot more codes to be giving away, so if you guys want a chance of winning a code, check back in the next couple of videos that I'll be uploading, because I will be giving away a lot more codes for the pack. But Deathstroke or Lewis, well done on winning, very well deserved. Thank you for everyone that's entered. But let's get on to today's video, talking about why Halo has changed my life. Hey, what's up guys, Nick here, and today I'm playing some Super Fiesta, playing some good old Halo, and today I'm going to be talking about a little bit of a story once again, because my last story was about me meeting one of you guys in real life, in public, and how much it blew my mind, and all of you seem to absolutely love the idea of me doing more story type videos. So I thought I would do another one, kind of talking about something that has been on my mind quite a lot recently, so I thought it would make for a good video as well. As long as the swords want to stay away from me, I can actually tell my story in peace. So as many of you should probably know, I do YouTube full time. It is what I do, it is my job, and I'm very, very thankful for that. I've been wanting to do YouTube as my job for years and years and years. I've been doing this for a very long time now. Problem with YouTube though, it is very hard to do as a job. It is very hard to get anywhere on YouTube. If you do get anywhere, it's all down to luck. You might make the best videos on YouTube, but you could just never get found, and you could forever just never get noticed enough to actually make it into more than just a hobby. So I started doing YouTube way back in 2010. That's when I made my first ever video. It was some terrible, like, top 10 game video. Like, I made it Windows Movie Maker. It was horrible, some terrible music. Just a really bad video. I'd love to watch it again, but unfortunately it's no longer on YouTube. But I've been doing all this for a long time. I've been through it all. Terrible videos, super low quality, to getting good equipment and actually upping my standards. I've seen the good and bad of YouTube and becoming a YouTuber basically. So for any of you thinking, Nick, you know, you just one day made a video and you just got big, it is not true. I have been through it all. I've been through every corner of YouTube you could ever possibly imagine. I was even a Minecraft YouTuber at one stage. That's right, I did Minecraft videos and they actually didn't do too bad. My Minecraft videos really did not do that terrible. I was somewhat of a Minecraft YouTuber at one point. That guy I had that guy following me so hard, dude. But through all of my time of doing YouTube, it was always a big hobby. I just loved making videos. I loved the idea of entertaining people with the content that I make, you know, with me playing games and having fun. That's, you know, that's why I did YouTube. I never once thought to myself, you know, I'm doing this because I want to make money or because I want to do this as a job. Obviously I would love to, but if that happened, it happened. If it didn't happen, I still love just doing it as a hobby. But there was a time early last year in 2016 that I did think to myself, maybe YouTube's just not for me. Maybe it's time for me to quit. Maybe it's time for me to stop doing this. You know, I'm 21 years old now. I'm getting a little bit older. I've been doing this for so many years. It's just never really worked out for me. So maybe it's time I start putting my efforts and my time into something a little bit more worthwhile. Even though I love doing this, you know, it does take up a lot of my time. You know, it did take up a ton of my time back then that I didn't really have. Back then I had a full-time job, I had a girlfriend, I had all of that stuff going on, so my time for YouTube was very limited, but I still, you know, I still did it very actively. I still put a lot of time into it because I still love doing it. I still wanted to make something of it. You know, it was a hobby, but I still wanted to try and entertain as many people as I could possibly try and do. But there was a time where I was about to stop it all. But after a little bit more thought, after a little bit more thinking, I thought to myself, I put way too much time into this to just stop. I have not put all these years in to not get anywhere and not to achieve what I've always wanted to try and entertain thousands of people every single day. That's what the dream was and what the dream still is. But I continued on, I kept doing it, and that was in like January time of 2016. And then in like June time of 2016, I got let go from my job at the time. I actually made a full video about it at the time. Like the day after I got let go from my job, I made a video. So I'm going to put a link to that in the description so you guys can see just how I was feeling, just what I was like way back then in 2016. So if you're interested to know, I would urge you to go watch it, because I watched it yesterday and it was kind of odd. It was kind of weird to watch again because so much has changed since then. I had 2,000 subscribers whenever I made that video, so it's kind of nutty to go back to. And I also read through the comments and I do recognize a lot of the names from that comment section that I still see now. So the fact people have watched me since I had that job all the way until now, it's mind-blowing. So if you were someone that watched that video back when I released it back in 2016, I love you so much. Shout out to you for being someone who's stuck around all this time. Obviously, if you subscribed yesterday, I still love you, but people that have been around that long, that's insane. So I got let go from my job in June, and it kind of left me in a tough spot, to be honest with you. I had a YouTube channel with 2,000 subscribers, so if you don't know anything about YouTube, there's literally no way you can make enough money off a channel with 2,000 subs. It's just not possible whatsoever. Even at 35,000, it's not enough, but luckily I have my Patreon, I have my Twitch that I stream on very often, and all together I'm able to kind of get by and, you know, pay my bills and save up a little bit of money. So I'm doing okay now, but back then there was literally no way. It was impossible. But at that time I was working on another channel, a CSGO channel that I was editing for. I know it's kind of weird. Nick, you worked on a CSGO channel? I never knew this. Well, it was kind of like a side thing I did for a little bit of extra money. Me and my friend started a channel and I was an editor for it, and well, that channel started blowing up. It started taking off a lot. It was crazy. Just before I got let go, this Hysteria guy needs to stop sorting me before I go crazy. But just before I got let go from my job, this channel would start blowing up. It was going crazy, millions of views in the first couple of months, and we got very, very lucky. So whenever I got let go, I was kind of left with the option. I either go and try and find a new job, or I stick with this YouTube channel. I was trying to grow my own YouTube channel and see how things go, because luckily I was given some pay for 2 months to help me kind of find a new job, to transition into, you know, new job, because my old bosses, they liked me. They didn't want to fire me. They only did it because there was no work left for me. So they were very kind. They gave me some money, like my normal pay basically, for 2 months, so I could have some time to actually find a job. So I was very lucky in that regard. So I went to my parents. I said to them, listen, if you just give me 2 months to try and make YouTube work, if you just give me these 2 months, if it doesn't work, then I promise I'll go find a normal job, and I'll give up this. I'll stop it, and I'll, you know, try and be a normal adult, basically, because YouTube is not a normal job. Telling your parents that you want to make videos on video games is definitely not the easiest thing to do. It's definitely not the easiest thing to understand, because they just didn't grow up around this stuff whatsoever. But my parents are super supportive. My parents are absolutely incredible. I love my parents to death. So they were like, okay, 2 months, do your best, see what can happen. And I did that. I went to work. I tried my absolute ass off. I edited for that channel. I started uploading on my own channel more. I started thinking outside the box, and I actually saw big results. By September, I think I had like 4,000 subscribers, so I doubled my channel in 2 months, basically, or just about that. So I was doing quite well. Obviously 4,000 still isn't enough to you know, do YouTube full time, but I was getting there. You know, I was starting to grow my channel a little bit, and this other channel that I was working on was doing extremely well. So I was making a little bit of money off that, tiny bit of money off my own channel. So things were starting to go a little bit well for me. Then October came around of 2016, and I uploaded the Call of Duty Steals from Halo video. That guy just got absolutely destroyed. Oh my god. But in October, I uploaded that Call of Duty video that blew up. That was what completely changed my channel. In that 1 month, I went from 4,000 to like 7,000 subscribers or something. And then from there, my channel kept growing. That was kind of like the real Kickstarter for my channel. That's where everything kind of went well for me. And, you know, from that video, I was basically able to show my parents, hey, my channel is actually growing a lot right now. Things are going very well. And they were very supportive. They allowed me to continue doing YouTube, even though I wasn't making anywhere near the amount you'd make from a full-time job or anything like that. They saw that YouTube was starting to do well for me, and they didn't want me to lose out in this opportunity, because, you know, I'd been working so hard for something like this to happen. Having a video do well like that on YouTube is very rare, and if it does happen, you have to take advantage. So if any of you ever do YouTube and you have a video kind of blow up like that, just upload, make good content, keep active. Don't just sit on the views and just watch it grow. Keep active and work with it, because that's where all the growth is going to come from. That's how you're going to sustain your channel, and that's exactly what I did. I had this big video blow up, and I continued working with it, and it worked out for me, very luckily. And then by the end of 2016, I went from like 1,000 subscribers at the beginning of the year to 10,000 by the end of the year. So my entire channel had completely changed. I was doing very well. My channel was growing, and then obviously I did the Noble Team stuff early 2017. That skyrocketed my channel even more, and I was able to start making enough money off my channel to kind of show my parents, hey, this is something I can do. I can pay off all my bills, have some extra money, and it's going to hopefully do nothing but keep growing, and that's what's happened. So I've been very lucky, very, very lucky indeed. But yesterday I was thinking to myself, through all of this would not have been possible with a Halo. I've been doing so many different games on YouTube throughout the last 7 years, and I've done Call of Duty, Minecraft, GTA, Skyrim. I've done all these different games, yet none of them ever had success for me quite like Halo did. And I think that's down to the reason that I actually have a real passion for Halo. I don't just enjoy the game, I don't just, you know, have fun playing it. I have a real passion for this series, and I can quite easily say Halo has changed my life in many different ways. If not from when I was playing it when I was a kid to now as an adult playing it basically for my job, it has affected me throughout quite the majority of my life in many different ways, and I never once thought that Halo would be the game that I'd be doing on YouTube, even though it's, you know, my favorite game series of all time. I just didn't really do it on YouTube from the get-go. I don't know why I didn't do YouTube earlier, or Halo earlier on YouTube. But I want you guys to leave a comment down below. Do you feel this at all? Does Halo mean something more to you than just a video game? Because I know Halo is very special to a lot of people. Halo is a lot more than just another game to a lot of people in the world. It's definitely that special thing in their life. But I just wanted to share the story of how I never gave up, I never stopped trying with YouTube, and I never kind of wanted to let go of that little dream that I had from when I was a kid. You know, I've been doing YouTube for a long ass time, and if I had just given up and if I had stopped, I would have never uploaded that one video that blew up for me, or I would have never met certain people who have helped me grow on YouTube, or I've never done some of the things that I managed to do. Like, I went to Seattle and went to 343 this year. Like, that's crazy. I would have never have done that. So Halo and YouTube have changed my life for the better. I really don't want to know where I'd be doing or what job I'd be working right now. I would probably hate it. I worked full-time jobs, I worked proper jobs, I absolutely hated them. So entertaining people is definitely what I think I'm meant to do in life, and I'm very, very happy that that's what I'm able to do. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this story. I know it's a little bit different, but I just wanted to share it and talk about it and just fill you guys in on what I've been doing with my life up to this point. And I just want to say a big thank you to all of you for all of your support. Obviously I couldn't do this without your support, so every like you leave, every comment you leave, every nice comment that I read makes me feel better, makes me more motivated to do this and grow as much as I can. I get people saying, I can't wait until you hit 1 million subs because I can say I was here when you didn't even have 20,000. Like, those kind of comments really, really help me whenever I'm feeling demotivated or a little bit down with YouTube or whatever. But at the end of the day, I really owe this all to you. So thank you, I love you. Hopefully you enjoyed the little story. I'll be back again tomorrow with another challenge video, most likely, because I know a lot of people really enjoy them. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.